Greetings YouTube, happy level up day. I want to start off this video by saying that when I made the poll of what I should do, I was not prepared for the spectrum of responses. And I have to say also, these are my professor glasses, but my YouTube glasses. Totally forgot to put on. That's better. Totally was unprepared of the response spectrum. So when I made the video, I put bluntly, am I crazy for thinking about doing this? And if you've missed it, I always seem to get the same class, which I suppose is a blessing, but sometimes also feels like a curse. When I open multiple things at the same time, this happened with my Abyss completion, and this now happened on the July 4th weekend with the 6-star rank up gem crystals. We had the rank 1 to rank 2 and the rank 2 to rank 3, same class, both Mystic. And I thought for sure I was saving them for Black Widow Clairvoyant. But after the buff, especially with my full Suicide Mastery setup, I have just been so impressed with the alcoholic turned functioning alcoholic of 6-star Diablo. Who, yes, is duped once. That was also a July 4th pull for my Nexus. And I asked, should I do it? And 73% of people voted yes. This is a democracy, not a dictatorship. So that is what we're going to do. I will say, though, a percentage of those 27% didn't just vote no. They essentially voted, hell no, yes, you are crazy for putting those items into Diablo. But again, my channel would not exist, my roster would not exist without your support, without your feedback. And so we have rules in this channel, and that's to have things be a vote. And we are not ever going to change the rules, even if it means choosing 6-star Dadbot over 6-star Cosmic Ghost Rider and getting some intense backlash. Also have to say that the level up event, I almost have all my points. You can see I'm about 8,000 short, so what better way to get the points than do this? And I'm going to start also by selling out all my ISO and making way for, even though I have no idea how much I have, making way for the Mystic ISO. And I'm going to run out of this stuff super fast. But, man, I'm excited. I'm a little nervous. I can see some of the comments now. There were some people who said things like, wow, I always knew he was an idiot. Now it's confirmed. You know, it's a game. I appreciate feedback. I continue to do my best to put out content. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's trash. It's like Kabam's offers. Okay, so how fast are we going to run out of this ISO? How fast? Boy, we're already just going through like crazy. Almost 14,000 PI, though, before he gets to rank 3, and he definitely will make it, given that he's got 3 levels left. The real issue is I'm going to run out of this ISO, and then we're still going to have, yep, there we go, the biggest rank up to go. Okay, so he is over 14,000, 14,460 to be exact. And now, here's the big item. The first time we have ever seen a rank 2 to rank 3 rank up gem. You can see that I don't have a tier 5 Mystic Catalyst. So if I didn't use this rank up gem, I couldn't take him up despite my tier 5 basic and tier 2 alpha stash. But guess what? That's why that rank up gem exists. We just tapped it and it is done. No going back. But again, the biggest problem is the majority of this video is just going to be trying to put ISO into him. And we'll start with the little bit of that we've got left. Now we're going to go tier 6. Yeah, I've got to use all that. That's all done. Well, almost got halfway. He's already higher PI than rank 3 Red Mags, unfortunately. Alright, now I know people cringe every time they see this and they're like, Prof, you're wasting ISO. Just use generic. But I don't want the video to be 10 minutes long off of just ISO. So I'm going to use my tier 5 even though it's not the class that I'm taking up. And I get why this is repulsive to some people. but it's just a lot faster than if I claimed a bunch of basic ISO and then did it that way. He's now at almost 16,000 PI, and he's drinking himself so happily. Maybe some tier 4. We'll start with, we'll do tier 4 now and see how fast we can do that. My game has been so sensitive that it's been like moving over. There we go. Moving over quadrants whenever I'm claiming. It's going. I don't know if your phone does that. If it's so sensitive that you move your finger over and it still goes to a different quadrant. If that makes any sense. All right. So definitely over 16,000 now. And the game is trying to catch up. 16,139. Still 9 levels left, though. And now we are back to... Actually, maybe we'll go tier 3. I'm trying to, like, balance not making this a crazy long video and not ticking people off who hate when I use a different class's ISO. Alright, now we're going back to tier 5. I've done all I can. I have done all I can. Now we're back to tier 5. And I guess the only class I really haven't taken up in large numbers, given how much ISO I have left, is Cosmic, which is fascinating. 43, 44, and 45. Over 17,000. You better believe it. So where does that put the Functioning Alcoholic in the 6-star ranks? Puts him right behind Unawakened Warlock, interesting enough, ahead of Stealth Spidey, who's not rank 3, so that makes sense. Slightly behind Apocalypse, very much behind Domino, and then of course my top 6, Doom, Guillotine, 2099, Aegon, Corvus, Human Torch, and Ghost. And what do you know? I got my 8,000 points. Just barely. That's sarcasm. Well, let's take a look at this guy. I know there are going to be some people who look at this and think, oh, that's so cringe, Prof. I can't believe you did that. But again, we are a democracy on this channel, not a dictatorship. I don't put out poll videos just to put out a poll video. I put out poll videos to use your feedback to actually rank up somebody, and that's exactly what this video is. So yes, I get that some of you think I'm crazy, and this is just more idiotic moves, but in large part, the majority of people who voted were excited about this, and now you have the rank up. In life, you are only as good as your word. Never forget that. If you say you're going to do something and you don't do it, what are you? But unethical. So, I said if you voted for it, I'd do it. It might be crazy to some, but it is done. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Happy Monday.